يا الله السلام عليكم وأسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير طلابي الأعزاء. Today in this lecture we are going to talk about the present simple. راح نتكلم عن المضارع البسيط. Have a look on this picture. Here we have a conversation between three people or three persons. Yes, I like this supermarket. I think it's very nice. Yes, my husband thinks so too. We always shop here. We come here every week. We live quite near, so it doesn't take long to get here. So have a look on those words that are in the red color. They are all indicate that the tense that we use is a present simple. This is the present simple tense. So when I say I like this supermarket, I like. So I is the subject and like is the verb, and it is the main verb. Okay, I think it's very nice. My husband thinks. So the pronoun that is substituted by the subject my husband is he. He thinks. My husband thinks. So we always shop. We come here. We live quite near. It doesn't take long to get here. فإذا تلاحظون إنه الضمائر الهي والشي والإت يأخذن أس الشخص الثالث. فماي husband الضمير اللي ينوب عنها هو he، فتاخذ thinks يعني أس الشخص الثالث، والآي والوي والذي يأخذون الفعل من دون إضافة أي إضافة في نهاية الفعل. فهذه هي صيغة المضارع البسيط، نستخدمها حتى نتكلم عن حقائق أو عن أفكار أو عن يعني feelings. راح نشوف هسه في السكشنات the next sections more details about the present simple. So the first section it's about the use. We use the present simple for. يعني احنا شنو نستخدم صيغة المضارع البسيط. We use the present simple for thoughts and feelings. نستخدمها للأفكار والمشاعر. I think so. I like it. يعني هذه الصيغ نستخدمهن حتى نتكلم عن الثوتس والفيلينجز. States, things, staying the same, facts and things that are true for a long time. We live quite near. We live quite near. So this is about things staying the same or facts and things that are true for a long time. Okay. Repeated actions. Also we use a present simple for the repeated actions. We come here every week. We come here every week. So this is a repeated action. And also in phrases like I promise, I agree, etc. I promise I'll pay you back. In a negative question with why to make a suggestion. يعني في السؤال المنفي اللي نستخدم WH word اللي هي why حتى نشوف السبب to show the reason. To make a suggestion هنا لما راح نستخدم صيغة the present simple بصيغة النفي مع why. لما نقول why don't we go out هنا صارت suggestion يعني اقتراح. لماذا لا نذهب إلى الخارج. Why don't we go out. So this is a suggestion and we use with it the negative form of the present symbol. And also for the future meaning of the present symbol, the new term starts next week. إذا ممكن أيضا نستخدم صيغة المضارع البسيط للإشارة إلى المعنى المستقبلي. The new term starts next week. Section B we have the positive forms. يعني صيغة المثبت أو أشكال الإثبات. For example we have I, you, we, they, get. يعني لاحظوا الI واليو والوي والthey أخذت بعدها الفعل get من دون إضافة أي إضافة في نهاية الكلمة. بينما ال he والشي والit ياخذن اس الشخص الثالث. he, she, it gets. In the present simple we use the verb without an ending. في صيغة المضارع البسيط احنا نستخدم الفعل من دون أي إضافة. I get the lunch ready at 1 o'clock. Usually we always do our shopping at Greenway. So we always do. فاستخدمنا الدو من دون إضافة أي إضافة في نهاية الدو. استخدمناها بصيغتها المجردة من أي إضافة. we do. بس لو ماخذين الهي أو الشي والإت لا نقول he always does or she always does or it always does etc. Most children like ice cream. You know the answer. But in the third person singular يعني لما عندنا الشخص الثالث ولما نقول الشخص الثالث معناتها يا أما he أو she أو it. يعني إذا نتكلم عن شخص ثالث أو your friend أيضا يعتبر هنا when you say your friend أيضا يعتبر شخص ثالث. The verb ends in s or es. الفعل ينتهي بالاس أو الاس. For example, it gets busy at weekends. My husband thinks so too. Sarah catches the early train and she faxes messages all over the world. إذن هنا we have an s or es in the end of these given verbs. Section C we have negatives and questions. الإثبات والأسئلة عفوا النفي والأسئلة. So negative question السؤال المنفي. I, you, we, they do not get or don't get. لما نجي نريد نحولها إلى صيغة الاستفهام نفس الطريقة اللي تكلمنا عنها في موضوع ال present continuous. مجرد نقدم الفعل المساعد على الفاعل فش راح تصير do I get or do we get or do they get. So here we have a question. He, she, it doesn't get or does not get or doesn't get. يعني هنا يا اما عندنا نستخدم النوت مثل ما هي او نستخدمها بصيغة الاختصار يعني ال abbreviation doesn't get. فلما نجي نحولها الى سؤال راح يصير does he get or does she get or does it get ونخلي ال question mark. Okay. We use a form of do in negatives and questions. We use do and don't except in the third person singular where we use does and doesn't. إذن عادة نستخدم أفعال الدو عندما يكون عندنا نفي وعندما نريد نسأل أسئلة. هاي شو وقت؟ هاي لما عندنا نتكلم عن صيغة المضارع البسيط. So we use do and don't. نستخدم الدو والنفي مالتها don't except in the third person singular ما عدا لما يكون عندنا الشخص الثالث يعني استخدام ال he أو she أو ال it أو your friend your boss your teacher. لما يكون عندنا شخص ثالث لا نستخدم ال does وال doesn't. So we do not or we don't live far away. We don't live far away. He doesn't want to go shopping. ال he تاخذ doesn't. He doesn't want to go shopping. Do you live here? لاحظوا استخدمنا do وبعدها الفاعل اللي هو اليو. اليو تاخذ الدو فقدمنا الدو على اليو حتى نصيغ السؤال do you live here? Yes I do. What does he want? استخدمنا does بعدها ال he. What does he want? Money. We do not add s to the verb in negatives and questions. إذا ما نخلي الاس إلى الفعل في صيغة النفي والسؤال. يعني not he doesn't get هذه الاس ما نخليها غلط and not does he get. بما أنه does سبقت الجيت فما يصير نخلي أي إضافة بعد does. يعني هذه خليت لكم اياها in the red color باللون الأحمر. Not he doesn't get. This is ill formed sentence. لازم نقول he doesn't get بدون إضافة الأس. And not does he get. This is wrong. المفروض نقول does he get بدون ما نضيف الأس. فهنا القاعدة we do not add s to the verb. ما نضيف الأس إلى الفعل. النيجاتيفز في النفي اللي هي doesn't, and questions والأسئلة اللي هي does تبدي ب does he get. Now we have exercises. Number 1 concerning the use. Look at each underlined verb and say what kind of meaning it expresses. يريدنا ننظر إلى الفعل اللي تحت خط ونقول what kind of meaning ما هو نوع المعنى it expresses اللي يعبر عنه. Is it a thought؟ هل هو يعني thought معتقد or feeling شعور a fact حقيقة or a repeated action يعني فعل متكرر. For example, Matthew loves sport. Matthew loves sport. فهنا loves الفعل loves يشير إلى الفيلينج اللي هو المشاعر. Sarah often works late at the office. بما أنه هنا شفتوا often يعني Sarah often ده يشير لنا إلى يعني غالبا على شيء يحدث غالبا. Sarah often works late at the office. سارة هي غالبا تعمل متأخرة في المكتب. فهنا عندنا معناتها repeated action يعني the meaning that is expressed by the verb work it indicates repeated action تشير إلى الفعل أو العمل المتكرر. Okay, now we have I hate quiz programs. أنا أكره برامج الكويز. طبعا هنا ما خلي لكم خط بس المقصود إنه إحنا نريد نأشر على الأفعال الرئيسية. أوكي فبالامتحان ممكن أخلي لكم خط تحت الكلمات أو تحت الأفعال. فهنا الفعل hate. I hate quiz programs. أنا أكره برامج الكويز. فبالتأكيد هنا ده يشيرنا على الفيلينج المشاعر مشاعري toward quiz programs. We play table tennis every Thursday. So play and every Thursday. أكيد هذه repeated action لأن كاتب بالجملة every Thursday كل Thursday كل خميس. The computer belongs to Ima. So هنا عندنا the verb belongs. The computer belongs to Ima. بالتأكيد هنا نشير إلى fact. هذا الكمبيوتر عائد إلى إيما. And these plates cost 20 pounds each. Of course this is a fact because it tells us about the price of these plates. I believe it's the right thing to do. I believe. So the verb believe, it's the right thing to do. Of course it's referred to a thought. And I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So I want something to eat. This is a feeling. I am hungry and I want something to eat. So I'm hungry. Here this is a feeling. I'm feeling hungry. So the meaning that is expressed by this verb I want something to eat indicates a feeling. Because I'm feeling hungry, so I want something to eat. I usually go to work by bus. So here we have usually refers to repetition. So of course it is a repeated action. It's okay. I understand your problem. I understand your problem. So this is a thought. It's okay. I understand your problem. So the verb understand refers to a thought or expresses a thought. Number 2, we have the forms. Complete the sentences by putting in the verbs. Use the present simple. You want. So So use the present simple. You have to decide if the verb is positive or negative. Claire is very sociable. She knows lots of people. So here between two brackets we have know. She knows lots of people. We've got plenty of chairs. Thanks. We don't want any more. So we want. We don't want any more. My friend is finding life in Paris a bit difficult. He, between two brackets, speak and French. So from the context من السياق, my friend is finding life in Paris a bit difficult. صديقي وجد الحياة في باريس يعني نوعا ما صعبة. He فراغ speak French. هو ليش وجد الحياة نوعا ما صعبة؟ بما انه بين قوسين speak يتكلم وراها French الفرنسية، فهذا معناها انه لازم ننفي he doesn't speak French. Most students live quite close to the college, so they, between two brackets you have walk there. So they walk there. they تاخذ الwalk من دون أي إضافة. My sports kit is really muddy. This shirt, between two brackets, need a good wash. This shirt الضمير مالتها it، فالنيد تحتاج إلى أن نضيف لها الأس وتصير this shirt needs a good wash. I've got 4 cats and 2 dogs. I, between two brackets, love animals. فتبقى مثل ما هي love animals. No breakfast for Mark. Thanks. He breakfast. Of course here we need a negation. He doesn't eat breakfast. What's the matter? You look very happy. So you don't look very happy. From the context. What's the matter? You don't look very happy. Don't try to ring the bell. It's work. Don't try to ring the bell. لا تحاول تدق الجرس. It وبين قوسين work. فبالتأكيد لازم نسويها نفي ونقول it doesn't work. لا تحاول تدق بالجرس، هو ما يشتغل. I hate telephone answering machines. I just dash like talking to them. I just don't like talking to them. Matthew is good at badminton. He dash win every game. He wins every game. And we always travel by bus. We don't own a car. We don't own a car. Okay? Okay, we don't own a car. Number 3, it's about forms. Complete the conversation, but in the present simple forms. We have Rita, do you like football, Tom? So here the first one is answered already. And Tom, I love it. I'm a United fan. It's also already answered or already been answered. Yes, we have the first one. We have Dash, I go to all their games. I go. So I go to all their games. Nick usually dash come with me. So Nick is a person and come is the verb, so we need to add es. Nid usually comes with me. And we travel to away, and we travel to away games too. Why you not come to a march sometime? Why don't you come to a march sometime? Rita, I'm afraid football not make. Football doesn't make sense to me. man running after a ball. So number 6 we have why between two brackets you take it so seriously. So the question word why ايش تاخذ وراها؟ نحتاج إلى الدو أفعال الدو. Why do you take it so seriously? Tom, it's a wonderful game. Number 7 between two brackets I love it. So I love it the same. United are my whole life. Rita, how much between two brackets it cost? So how much does it cost to buy the tickets and pay for the travel? Tom, a lot. Number 9 we have I not know exactly how much. هنا عندنا negation نفي. So I don't know exactly how much, but هنا أيضا عندنا نفي that not matter to me, but that doesn't matter to me. Okay, number 11 also we have negation. I not want to do anything, so I don't want to do anything else. Number number 12 that annoy you, and here we have question word. So does that annoy you? Rita, no. Number 13 it not annoy me, so it doesn't annoy me. I just between two brackets find it a bit sad. So I just find it a bit sad. Okay, I hope that you understand the lecture and find it so easy. See you next time and good luck in your studies. Goodbye.